guys. Okay, so before I had my third child, I did a vlog where I talked about the vitamins that I was going to be taking after I had the baby. These are kind of like your postnatal vitamins. This is just something a lot of I know that I have always been recommended, and it's largely been because I was nursing, but I think it's probably good advice even if you're not, to by my doctors and then my midwife, which is what I had the last birth, to continue taking a prenatal vitamin just to make sure I'm getting all those nutrients, because all of like, you know, my minerals and essential vitamins and things like that, they're going to go to the baby first before me. So it's important to keep your levels up. So, and I think, like I said, I think that's important even if you're not nursing, because you're still going to be running around being super busy and maybe not always having time to be perfectly healthy or balanced, etc. So I kind of talked about what I planned on doing. So now I want to follow up with that. I did two things. One is I took a set of all natural organic vitamins that there was 3 of them, and I took them in conjunction with each other, that were supposed to help with my nutritional needs, like the you know, not just in terms of the nutrients but also in terms of my minerals, but also they were kind of designed to help with balance and balancing hormones, etc. So I was taking those, and they're basically like a prenatal vitamin. I took one that was actually specifically designed to be for postnatal, so that was neat. And then in addition to those 3 that I took, that I'm going to get into in a minute, I also did the placenta encapsulation. So I'm going to do 2 vlogs, one about the former and one about the latter. So right now I want to talk to you guys about the supplements I was taking. And they are by a company called Nucopia. And they're basically, it's just kind of what I've already touched on. It's just a set of vitamins. They have one for body, one for spirit, and one for mind. The body one was formulated to be more of your postnatal vitamin, just like your prenatal vitamin. It made sure to have, you know, pack a lot of the nutrients and minerals that you need while you're pregnant, when you're nursing, when you're a new mom, when you're just a person in general. It doesn't just have to be for people who are pregnant or have had a baby. They're just a good multivitamin, and like I said, what appealed to me about these was that they were all natural and they use non-GMO ingredients. They're naturally gluten-free, etc. So I was like, that's a good thing to take. So that's one. And then one of the other ones was the Spirit Complete, which was just this raw fruit and veggie complex. Your body goes through a lot of changes and everything might not be completely kind of leveled out, and so this was designed with actual fruit and vegetables to kind of make sure that, you know, you were filling in the gaps in nutrients and, you know, getting the appropriate amount of all these recommended things that you should be getting every day. And when your body is more balanced like that, and whenever you have kind of the proper levels, your immune system is going to work a little better and you're just going to be healthier in general. So that's what that is for. And then the last one is called Mind, and it really is designed to help with, you know, if you're kind of overloaded mentally or you're stressed, which, let's be honest, that can happen with especially if you just had children, but even if you haven't, life in general. So I have been taking all 3 of those. Do they work? Well, here's what I can tell you. I took them religiously after I had the baby, and I felt better than I've had after my other 2 children. Although I have to say I've always felt pretty great after each of my children. But I just felt, surprisingly felt, you know, like I had a lot of energy and like I kind of had everything together. I don't really know how to describe it other than to say I just felt more balanced in general. Now, I was also taking the placenta tablets, so it's kind of like, were they working together? I don't know, but my point is, like, I did feel that way. I felt good. So in that matter, I would assume that they are working. I was supplementing my body with things that I definitely needed and that I know, based on how sometimes I would forget to even eat a meal, I probably was missing. So I figured that at the end of the day, no matter what, I was at least getting that. But I really did honestly feel pretty great. This is so, as terms of if they worked, I thought, well, I think they're working. This is when I realized that I was really glad I was taking them, is I actually ran out and I didn't replace them right away. And so I started feeling, kind of didn't even put 2 and 2 together, but I did start getting this more run down feeling, and I started to feel, it was so funny because I, you know, instead of having the baby blues right after I had a baby, I ended up having them really delayed. And I just would get like a little pangs of the baby blues, and it would just kind of come and go. And it wasn't that bad, but it was just there, and I hadn't been doing that at all. And I kind of thought, you know, and I felt kind of was getting overwhelmed a lot more. And even my husband, he was like, maybe you should take more of your vitamins. And I was like, I ran out. And so, yes. And so that is when I realized, I was like, I think that they were actually helping me a lot more than I even was giving them credit for. So, just so you guys know, I ordered a whole new set of them with my own money. These weren't given to me. I paid my own money to get them. So I think that that maybe should help express that I actually do like the product and I believe in it. Like, I really do think it was helping me. And at the end of the day, at the very least, it's giving me the nutrients I know I needed. But I really feel like it was definitely helping keep my body more in check. So I have been quite happy with them. Like I said, happy enough that I spent my own money to buy more. I was not giving them free. These are, you know, like I said, my hard-earned money to buy them because I needed to stay on a prenatal type of vitamin. And you know, like I said, especially with nursing, I wanted to do that. But even if I wasn't nursing, I still, just for health reasons, I just like to be on a supplement. I like it to be natural, and I really think that these were doing a good job. So when I did my initial talk about these before I had the baby, the company let me give away a bottle, but now that I'm doing the post review, I've already talked to them and I get to give away another bottle. And so the one that I've chosen to give away is the one that I think was helping me a lot. I think I was almost surprised at how much it seemed to help me, and that is the Mind Precision. That's the one that helps with stress and mental overload, and I just really felt like that one did a good job for me. So that is the one I'm going to give away. And you do not need to be, these are safe for nursing mothers, safe for pregnant women. You don't need to be pregnant, you don't need to be nursing, you don't need to have just had a baby to take them. They're good for you in general. So all of you can enter to win that free bottle. I will give it away in 1 week. To enter, like my page, like their Facebook page, and tell them that I sent you on their Facebook page. That's all you have to do. Your entries will be on the comments down below. So as long as you followed the 3 things, you've liked my page, liked their Facebook page, and left them a comment on their Facebook page telling them I sent you, that's how you qualify to enter. And then to actually enter, you just leave a comment below. You can leave 1 comment a day, and if I see that the comment's been left in more than a 24-hour period, I'll just delete the extra one, okay? So just 1 comment every 24 hours so you can win. You can enter up to 7 times, okay? Because I know that I feel like I never win anything, so I figure I might as well give people a chance to, as many chances as you can. That's the kind of contest I prefer. So yay, I'll give away that bottle. And then also, if you want to just buy them, I have a coupon code for 15% off, and I used my own coupon code when I bought my wellness pack. They do sell them for discounted rates if you buy all 3 together, and that's what I did because I wanted all 3. But if you don't, you can just buy them 1 at a time. So that coupon code is KyleandCourt15, 15% off. There we go. There's my review, and that is an honest review right there. If you're trying to get more of a natural, you know, organic supplement that you'd like to take, I would recommend these. I've really enjoyed them. So there we go. You can enter to win. You can use the coupon code, and that's it. I'll talk to everybody later, and I'll be back in 1 week to announce the winner, okay? And if you need any details or links, they're all down below in the info section. Bye, guys.